Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here in the Old Mod 7 to the sky. I hope you guys doing well. So in the previous episode we start building a couple of things for the mechanism stuff and turbines and fusions. Yeah, since the previous episode quite a few things changed. Yeah. We have a kick-ass big turbine here. I have practically doubled all the production. I'm almost to the point of uh, uranium hexafluoride. I've increased my water consumption. Here it's gonna be where I'm gonna output all the fissile fuel. Just need to connect. I have built like a turbine for all the steam. Probably I need to increase a little bit of that. Probably, I'm not sure, but when I have fissile fuel inside in here, I don't wanna break it and, radiation and stuff. I removed the salination tower evaporation things in here. I was planning to put them down here. Down here, I'm gonna put something very different. That's gonna do something a bit later. I'm gonna show you. But I put pretty much all the evaporation towers, I don't know, all the evaporation towers for the brine in here. Yeah, we are down at 40 FPS. Yeah, because I have about this many. I believe that's about 9 per, that's about 27. Yeah, just to make brine. Yeah, and trust me, we need that many. And as you can see, it kills my friends. I have set this thing up the first time I did it in the overworld. It practically killed my friends. And I have a pretty beefy PC, like I have a pretty good CPU. Like I had it over there, if I look that way, down to 20, like very bad, very bad. And yeah, there's been a few updates in the pack, so that's why this texture looks a little bit more noisy, but I do like it. I do like it. And I don't remember if I show you stuff that I have done down here. Not so sure. Nope. Nope, I didn't show you the stuff that I have done down here, what changes I have made. Yeah, we have way more stuff in here, way more things, way more compactors for everything, like because it was kind of backlogged. Like as you can see there, I beefed up quite a bit of my crafting storage. So I have 9 of these cubes with core processors. I have this whole big unit. I'm still getting a little bit of weird frames, as you can see, a little bit of weirdness, a bit you can say, but yeah, I have added quite a bit of stuff to get out of there, because I'm getting quite a few things, as you can see. I'm getting a few things, so I went overboard in the stuff, and I haven't, since I'm here, we need to set up a point, probably for the turbine, and we can do that later. We can do enough rambling about stuff. We need to do two things before we turn this setup on and see what my things, because it took a while to have that there. Like in here I have, this is a steel factory, I'm making steel. Yeah, so this thing I'm making other stuff in here, I'm making things. So yeah, this is filled up. That took a minute and quite a bit of supplies. Yeah, we need polonium. So we need polonium that comes from the solar neutral stuff from nuclear waste, because this is made in here. But also in this thing we need to make plutonium that comes from the isotope centrifuge with nuclear waste. We need to make 2 of those, so we need 2 of the pressurized stuff with fluoride dust. So we need also have a setup to have that. How much fluoride we have? Yeah, we have plenty. We are good. We are good. So yeah, we need to set up a system to get that, and also we're gonna need a few barrels to get rid of the waste, because when we are making the plutonium pallets that needed for the super phase critical machine, that's what we need both of them. This thing it creates spent nuclear waste, which is both of them, so 1,000 buckets each. So that needs to get in a barrel, so we can barrel waste barrel, radioactive waste barrel, and each of them does 0.05 millibucket, so 1 millibucket every 20 ticks. So we are gonna need quite a bit of it in order to have. So this is what this portion down there is gonna be probably filled with, like tons and tons of this. So let me go figure out that later stuff and beef up some things, back up the world, and yeah, fire this monstrosity of machinery there. So let's see what I have done. We have here a barrel with a few ports. If we need to add more, we will add, just to have a placeholder. Right now, the fusion reactor is at 0.1 millibucket, so we are not gonna burn that much. But in the second row, if we need to add more, I will do it, but I'm not sure if we are gonna need it. So I have a crusher in here with fluoride that comes from an ender chest back at base. We have a sink. I have set it up so it's close. It's nice. We have ender chest. And down below I filled this whole row with barrels. I don't know if we're gonna fill them up. If we need more, I will add. If we need to wait, we will wait. So I have a long cable. If I need to add more cables, I will add more cables, but I think that one is gonna be fine. And I think we are ready to set up this system. There is no turning back. I don't think there is a hazmat suit. Yes, there is from mechanism. So if we need for whatever reason to wear that, we are gonna wear it. So okay, do we need to output? Yeah. So, and this is all maxed out. We are producing about 250. Is the power limited? Oh, we need about 1 million to keep them running. Oh dear God. I don't know if I have that much power. If I'm producing that amount of power. Okay, let's take a look. So this is producing about 4 million and we're using about 2.5, so we are good. We definitely need point to add this thing to the turbine power. That for sure. And I believe I have done this correctly. It's been a minute since this episode with the previous episode was recorded, so it's been a few minutes. I have set it out though to dump excess, but for now, let's activate it. So burn rate, that's okay, it's working. Okay, because it's very low, nothing is happening. Okay, let's bump that to 1 millibucket. Okay, so we have stuff happening. Okay, we have steam, and we are setting the power. Nice. We are producing about 70,000 RF. Okay, that's laggy because all the machines, I believe, are starting to work. Whoa, the frames. Yeah, that's gonna take a minute to fill up. But okay, everything is fine. We are just making 1 millibucket of stuff at the minute. Is my frame okay? Not really. So we have, okay, I believe we can pump that up a bit. Let's say, let's go to 5 millibuckets a minute. Okay, we're producing way more steam, we're producing way more power now, around 400k, and we are making about 5 millibuckets of waste matter. Okay, are these things filling up? Nice and slowly. Okay. Yes, I'm terrified. Yes, I am. Because, yeah, we are producing, and definitely we are keeping up with the fluid in here. Let's scrap it and get like. Okay guys, so I was recording without recording because I pressed the button that I shouldn't be pressing. So I have got it to 15 millibuckets and we are still alive. Like the temperature, it's in a good point. So, and the heating, so the coolant, it's good. We're almost filled up. So I need to make it a day so the solar neutral thing can continue to work. But it will fill up and it's okay. I believe this thing can take it. I believe. Yeah, the frames are quite a bit. A lot of things are happening. A lot of machines. Like we are keeping up, no problem at all. It's just a lot, and we're making about 4 million RF. So let's get it to 100. I wanna get 100 millibucket. Can we do it? Yeah, the temperature rising up. This is filling up. We're making about 100 millibuckets. That's filled up. This is very. It goes fast, very fast. Nice. I like it. This is producing about 8 million RF, which is very nice. So I don't know how higher we can get it before it's starting, like the heat. The heat. If I can get it quite high up, I would like that. Okay, let's leave it so it will cool down. Let's push for 250. I know we are playing. Yeah, so the temperature have risen. I don't know which point it's bad in terms of heat. At which point the heat is bad, like to like what point. So but 250, and we are definitely maxing out the steams. Oh boy, we are maxing out the steam. I knew it. I knew that this is maxed out. So yeah, we also have put way more because I believe this is can make only 250 and we are making route for that. So yeah, we are close to what thing I do, 20 million, like that. That's like that. The heat looks steady. So, and we're making 250, and we are making polonium and plutonium very fast. Of course, I would like to get it to 500, but maybe there we're pushing it. Okay, let's get it to 300. We can handle 300, I believe. Yes, we can handle it. Yeah, we can. I like that. I don't know though how long we are able to handle it, because yeah, we're making very fast. That's very fast. Although I don't know how much of the polonium plutonium stuff are we gonna need. That's the big thing. And I don't know which temperature it's bad. That's the thing. I don't want to get it too hot and then I have to wait so I can cool it. That's the big deal. Okay, let's leave it, and I want to check out the barrels down here if any of them have, yeah, most of them have 1 milli bucket. I don't know which one is filling, but let's leave it. Yeah, the frame's looking that way. It's worse. It's not good. And so we are looking that way, that way, that way. 35, 40 something. Yeah, it wasn't a good idea to have it this low, this close, I believe. I should have bought it way outside. But this thing, it's producing, it takes about 27 million RF, so we're good. We're gonna need it. When we start using the SPS, we are gonna need it. So let's go back. We need to babysit it a bit more. You know, I'm terrified. I've never built a special turbine. Never done it before. So we are good because we cannot back stuff on the coolant, and we need to keep up the temperature in a good point. So I don't know if that's like that have kept out in like have the reason, but 300 millibuckets, that's fine. And definitely a lot of these machines are working, as you can see. Not all of them, but a good portion, it looks like it. Maybe I went a bit overkill, but you know, go big or go home. So polonium we have 83, plutonium we have 84, 85. Okay, so I believe, but later to make antimatter, we are needing the supercritical phase shift, and we need polonium. So yeah, later we're gonna set up the one thing and start this thing as well, and just reroute this all the way to somewhere over here. We're gonna build that supercritical phase thing. It's not a big machine, it's very small, but it's about, we need 1000 polonium to one antimatter, and we need about to convert that with the chemical crystallizer, we need about 1000 antimatter to one pellet, and I have no idea how many of these we are needing. Like, I have no idea. Like, I know, yeah, we need definitely one for there, one for this. What else? We need that for something. That for something. Yeah, we need that for something. Not that. We need that for something. Not really. We need it in here. So a stack, is a stack a good number? Possibly. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that running, and when I have everything to build the SPS, we're gonna build it, because we need to get to the point that the antimatter is no longer the problem, and we need to continue with like great stuff and get to arc magic, botanium or blood magic. Like, we need to get to the magic modes to get the rest of the creative items. Like, we need to start getting into essence. I need to set up essence farm. I have an idea how I'm gonna do it. Like, I need to set up, probably I have already thousands of essence, I'm not sure. We have about 10.6 million, so we are good, I believe, probably. So I will keep an eye on this thing so it doesn't explode. And yeah, I'm gonna set up the SPC machine somewhere next to this thing, probably somewhere in the middle, and because it's gonna need quite a bit of power, trust me on that. So yeah, see you in a bit. Alright everyone, I'm back and I have done a couple of things. As you can see, I'll beat the EPS casing. So yeah, I have done a bit fault. I have built it. So you build like a 3x3 and you fill out the corners with a 3x3 and you repeat this pattern. So we have also a supercritical phase with a power plug. I have here the chemical crystallizer, so that can take the antimatter and make it into antimatter item, the liquid antimatter. So now what we need to do, we need to do two things. We need to shut down this one and shut down this one as well. So we're gonna let them, theoretically this will be getting all of it. Nope, like so. Normal. So yeah, we probably gonna leave this still so it takes all the things that it needs. So it's gonna fill out with polonium. Do we need polonium? I need, yes, polonium. So this is, it's starting this now to fill up. So, and we connect it as you can see. So how much power are we? Oh dear god, no. Oh my god, oh, I almost destroyed my power. Although it's kind of backing up. I don't know if that's a good thing though. Can we increase the power? So let's make it about 5 million. Is that better? I don't want to back up. Like, this has plenty of cable to back up, but I don't want to make it into something that it's not good. So we're definitely make it faster. 16 millibuckets, okay. Actually, let's give. So yeah, I pressed the wrong button again. I do this a lot. I do this a lot. The thing is, yeah, I have pushed this thing all the way to 20 million as this thing can produce. And yeah, we're not giving up in polonium like the 300 millibuckets, not even close. Like, we're making it in a good rate, but we need quite a bit lot. That's, we are in 127 millibuckets. So I don't know how far I can push this one, and I'm afraid to push it to 500, but I'm gonna do it. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'll be quick. Okay, we are stable in power. This thing is producing about 40 million now, which is great, and it's still rising. This is at a good temperature. I don't think it can do 1,000 millibuckets, although it says it can. Like, the max burn rate, it's max. I think in order to get, you need sodium, I believe, in order to get the max efficiency in terms of power. But it makes superheated sodium, which you need to burn it in a steam boiler to get the steam, so it's an extra step. So 500, I believe it's the limit for now, which is like, let's increase that to 30 million, so even faster burn rate. Yeah, we're making one every second almost. Like, in terms of power, but in terms of water, we're definitely keeping up. In terms of that, that's full, that's full, that's full. That's almost, this is like the one that's been using the most. Yeah, because we have integrated dynamics that kind of give us unlimited power. Kind of. Though this thing, it's producing an I-40 mil. I believe we are in the limit. I don't know what it needs to to increase the flow. I don't know if it needs more turbine vents, like more turbine vent. I already have a decent amount, like I have this, that. I don't know if we need more vents to get that, but you know, like, okay, we're making one every second, so we're making about every minute we're making about 60. So every 10 minutes we're making about 600 millibuckets, so we're gonna need about that, close to not quite like quite 10 minutes, like 16 minutes, something like that, 16 for 14 minutes, 17 minutes to make one bucket, so one antimatter. This is a little bit crazy. Yeah, like that's a cool setup, but I believe like you need, like if it's the reason to build more fusion reactors, like build 10 small, so that makes it max generate 100 millibuckets, so we can get the 1000 that we want, then okay, or build 5 of 200 and do it like so, and have like multiple of these, so you can get 1000 big buckets, so you can get a lot of them, or build just to get a lot. I don't think that's, I think that's, the numbers need a little bit rework, maybe, just a suggestion. Maybe because making sodium, it's not gonna be easy to make sodium, or river you are making, you directly making it when steam boiler, so you have steam and you cannot do it, or even you need to have a bunch of brine with electrolyzer to make the sodium. It just doesn't do it, that just doesn't work. Or find a way to make lithium sodium. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, just that's the way, like 10 million buckets of brine to one sodium. You see how much brine I needed, so, and also the brine maybe need more. So enough ranting, enough ranting. I will keep an eye on it, because yeah, we are in a pretty, I don't think I can squeeze more power, more temp. I think I'm at limit as what this thing also can produce. So yeah, we're producing max producing, so 10 nuclear waste is producing 1 polonium, so we are truly like producing 50 polonium second, just to show we're making a 0.5 millibuckets. So yeah, we are making, yeah, it's gonna take a lot. I need to calculate how many I need, so I don't leave the game running for long, but yeah, we can do, I believe it's simple backup start. Let's make a backup. It's gonna lag the game a bit, since we are in this far into that, so let's make a backup, and yeah, keep an eye on it, and see you guys in the next episode. As you can see, we have a big thing here that we have built. I'm really proud of it, actually, how the way it turned. So yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and see you guys in the next episode of All the Mod 7. Have a great day. Bye.